1 Timothy chapter 4. And this is what he said. He said, the Holy Spirit is speaking in unmistakable terms about the last days. That in the last days, Sid, some shall depart from the faith. He didn't say that they would reject the faith, but Paul said that they would depart from the faith. In other words, they would gradually depart from the truth and the grace message of Jesus. And he also told Timothy in the second letter that in the last part of the last days, some would not hold on to sound doctrine. And so here's the prophecy that happened in Azusa Street between 1909 and 1910. Here's what the word said. It shall come to pass in the last days of the great Pentecostal movement, three things are going to occur. One, the people will praise a God that they no longer pray to. And remember, the Apostle Paul said first prayers, supplications, intercessions, then giving thanks and praise and worship to the Father. The second thing he said in this prophecy is that the leaders, the ministers, the people would emphasize power instead of right living. And the third thing the prophecy said was people will emphasize the gifts of the Spirit instead of the lordship of Jesus the Messiah. Now, Sid, do we need praise and worship in the church? Yes. But every single one of us who are disciples of the Messiah need to have a prayer life. Do we need the power of the Spirit and the demonstration of the Spirit in the church? Absolutely. But we need to practice right living every single day. Do we need the gifts of the Spirit and manifestations of the glory of God? Yes, we do. But we need to do so in submission to the person of Jesus and in surrender to Jesus and in obedience to the lordship of Jesus the Messiah.